Check 1 2, check 1 2. Are we here? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Sunny Side. Hope everyone is having a super amazing day. I don't think this is members and moderators. I think this is everybody. Let me just double check to make sure everybody's in. Anyone? There we go. I was on subscribers mode, but everyone is welcome tonight. There we go. Anyone can send a message. But I didn't promote this or tell anybody to come. So just to let you guys know, I didn't turn this in. I don't expect a lot of people to be here today. But as we're getting ready, and I'm a little late, I have to do TiVo's chart. But I told her I would do it at 10 o'clock, and I didn't do it at 10 o'clock. I was running a little late, about 2 hours today. But that's okay, and I'm bleaching my hair, so I'm gonna have to take off in about half an hour or so. But check this bleach out, man. This bleach today, holy jeez, this seems to be working faster than any bleach I've ever seen before. Hey Aaron, what's up, man? This bleach, it really seems to be doing the trick. I guess I could have done that a little better. That's okay. Hey Nikki, what's up? Hey Nikki, I just subscribed to you on Instagram. Hey Lisa, what's up? Hey Nikki, I just subscribed to you on Instagram. Very cool. Very, very cool. Hey, let me just run and check one thing. I'm right here, I'm shuffling the cards, we'll do our thing. Just want to check something with the hair situation. Let me just have a look. One sec, guys. All right, good enough, I guess. I don't know what the deal is, but this bleach, wow, this bleach is really like, it's doing the trick. I don't know, maybe there's less stuff in there's less pigment in my hair to bleach out, but this bleach is really doing its thing quickly. Holy smokes. Hey Nikki, that's really cool. So you're breeding dogs, Labradors, that's so cute. That's really cute. Oh, wow. Baby got her hair cut today. I took baby to I do have a picture, but I didn't post it for you guys, and I didn't, when baby comes out, she's sleeping right now. When she comes out, I'll show you, maybe I'll show you right now if I can show you on the phone. So she went from so the dog went from that really, haven't had her hair cut in months, to like scraggliness, to really fluffy, and she finally, she looks nice and pretty again. She has bows in her ears and everything. When she comes out, I'll show you. All right, next. Those guys have to wake up. Me too. All right, charging the phone, pulling this up. Oh, Bernie Doodles? Bernie Doodles. Are those the bigger ones? Not the shaggy Labradors, like the bigger ones? I'll have to check it out. Nick, I had a quick look, but I didn't look, I just joined. That's really cute. I'm a fan of pets. Hey, you want to know something really neat? Let me just switch this over so that I'm following along with the chat, because we're going to do the cards and stuff. I'm not going to be able to see everything. Also, I'm really supposed to do TiVo's relocation, and I haven't done it yet, and I can't do it. I can, I guess, but we can wait for her to be here so she can see it. Oh, it's Bernese Mountain Dog crossed with a poodle? Seriously? Seriously? That's so cute. That's so cute. I like the Burmese Mountain Dogs. I think they're cute, really cute. And I like Newfoundlanders. I like people from Alberta. Why not? And so I like dogs from Bernese. All right, let me stop. Hold on. Let me get my book here. I don't know that we're gonna. Like Tien's in bed and Sue's in bed and Samantha's in bed, so it's not really fair for me to run the game right now, especially since the game is supposed to be at 10 o'clock and it's now midnight. So we're not gonna do it like that here, but we are gonna guess a little bit on the side just for us to keep track of stuff. And I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Hey, what's wrong with everybody? Why did everybody stress out about having a video on how to manipulate people? My God, man. I'm a master level. You guys have been asking me for years and years and years and years about, hey Sonny, can you spill some of the language patterns? You used to teach this. Are you gonna spill? So you guys freaking out. Oh my God, whatever. But I knew something was going on. There is something in the air, guys, so watch out for it. I'll tell you in a sec. Oh, they are super cute. Oh, no way. Oh yeah, they'd have an amazing life on the farm, right? Yeah, no, we can't take those dogs in here because we're in the city. They're too big. I think they're too big, but I think they're really cuddly. I think they're amazing, actually. Like in Toronto, with the house in Toronto and the big backyard, that'd be good for a dog. So, that backyard in Toronto is a little big for baby. You know, our baby doggy here, that backyard in Toronto is a little big. I think she'd run around, maybe, you can't really get lost in it, but like, there's trees, the tool shed, like she'd get a little big for her. Hey Empress, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. We're gonna guess the cards in a sec. Get your Saggies drunk and you'll fight to the end. Oh my God. I don't really know how to seduce a Sagittarius. Mike said just get him drunk and have fun. Just have fun. I think Saggies are a cool sign. They're all different. You know what about that manipulating the signs though? The one thing I didn't want to do, and I started off with it being doing stereotype stuff. Oh, Empress, today's your birthday. All right, well, we'll read your cards. Let me write it down. Hold on, Empress, let me write it down. So, Empress, why did my phone beep? Empress, what's your birthday? We'll look at your card. We'll look at your chart. We'll look at your chart. EMPRESS. And I can't spell Anjalii. Shit. What the fuck? Hold on. I can't spell Anjalii. I don't know why, but I can't. Hey monkeys, you're here. Hey monkeys. We'll read your stuff as well. Anjalii. There's no A after the L. All right, hey monkeys. Okay, 14 September 14th. Monkeys, it's great to see you. Empress, do you have your entire birthday? Hey Candace, what's up? Thank you, that's really sweet. Hold on. So Empress, type in your entire birthday. September 14th. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta get it right here. September 14th, 1990. Sorry, 1980. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to copy it. And the time is 17. Can you type the time in once again? Hold on, monkeys. I gotta talk. Monkeys, we gotta do your chart as well. But I thought, monkeys, you wanted a relationship, and I don't have the other guy's chart. But let me know which one you want, monkeys. And monkeys, you get a +1. So down the road, like next week or next month, whenever you want, because it's a 2-for-1 reading, right? You have a free reading in the bank. But let me know what you want, like a transit, or if it was, let me know the other guy's chart. Hey, Anjalii, the time is 17, what is that? We're missing a number. Is it 17:10? Right, but yeah, post it. Oh, you can't post it here? Monkeys, what the fuck? You can't. Okay, email it to me. Email it to me and I'll... No, just do a different name or something. Hold on. Okay. And what... And Anjalii, is the time 17:01? Is the time 17:01? Or is the time 17:10? 17:01. All right, no problem. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. and near indoor, I-N-D-O-R-E. All right. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, I got you, 5 p.m. I totally got you. I got you, Anjalii. We'll do it in 1 sec. Hey, so monkeys, what the hell? You can't type the guy's name. You can't type his address in here, his birthday. But like, what the fuck? Oh, give me like a secret name. A secret name, or like, well, whatever you decide. I have your chart all set. And whatever monkeys you have, I have it all set. Okay, his birthday is November 14th, 1990. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just, oh my God, just say, what the fuck? It's okay, it's okay. Let's call him person A. You know I'm gonna call it, you know it's gonna be Monkey's BFF 2 or 3. You know what I'm gonna do. Okay, hold on a sec. Everybody chill out. Okay, now I really need you guys to chill out. Okay, so everybody be cool for a sec. We're gonna guess the cards first, but I need to enter these 2 charts. So it's Anjalii's birthday. So super happy birthday, Anjalii. And then we're gonna do Monkey's compatibility. Who just snuck in? Hey, Karina, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, we have to do Karina's kid eventually. But today, we're gonna do these 2 guys. So let me pull it up. So, monkeys. I have monkeys right here. I have Anne right here. Everybody's ready to go, actually. Let me just... Okay, give me one. Let's start pulling it up. Hey, Aaron, what's up? That's a good question. The horoscopes. Okay, let me just type in Anjalii's stuff as we go along. I'll tell you as we move along. So Empress is up first. Whoa, where the fuck did I put everything? Okay, so hold on. Okay, Empress, I got you right here. Empress Anj Jalii. All right, I got it. Anjalii. Okay. September 14th. I could figure that out. It's today. 1980. September 14th, 1980. 50119. 501. Okay, hold on. NEEMUCH. Cross your fingers. Okay, now this is, okay, so it doesn't come up like that. Let's keep it tight. Let's see if we got, so we'll go, it's near indoor, right? NEEMUCH. Okay, so hold on, let's get it right. It's, and I'll answer the question in a sec. It is INDORE. All right, we got it. All right, Empress. September 14th, 1980, 5:01 p.m. Let me just double check that. 17 is 5, right? 5:01 p.m. Indore, India. All right, we're good. Empress is up. Okay, saving the chart. I'll tell you guys in a sec. There's a good question here. I'll explain about sidereal and tropical zodiac and how it works. Okay, and how we do it here in the sunny side. Next, IlikeMonkeys BFF like 4-ish. Monkeys make me laugh, man. Okay, hold on, monkeys. Okay, hold on. November 14th, 1990. Hey, look at that. November 14th, 1990 at 23:05. So 11:05 p.m. Okay, MUNSINGEN SWITZERLAND. All right, we did it. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's save it. Oh my God, we get in the charts in. You know, I knew this was going to be somewhat of a fucked up day. I could tell this morning when we were doing the horoscopes about something. You know, not to knock too many things, but you should be able to tell. And it's not about being psychic or anything, but this is one of those things that I use to judge the barometer of the day. And I could tell, you know, when certain things were happening this morning, certain comments and things, not necessarily pertaining to me, but how people speak out randomly, I knew there was going to be an interesting situation. You can hear when people say things that are somewhat, you know, unrelated to what's going on or just partially related. So just got to stay on top of that in your thing, you know. Anyways, neither here nor there. Let's get on with it. Let me answer this question, and then we'll just cruise through. So, 4 or 5. What, monkeys? All right, no, okay, like 4 or 5. Oh, you didn't even see what I said. Oh, you'll see it in a sec. Oh my God, monkeys, it looks like this. Wait, hold on. Wait, you guys know what the way, you know, monkeys knows how I make the charts look. Look at this. No, we'll look at it. Forget it. We'll do it in a sec. All right. Okay, so those are the 2 charts we're going to look at tonight, and then I guess we're going to have to move on because my hair is going to be bleached out and I'll have to go. This bleach is working very quickly today. And usually there's a bag over my head, but it was working. Like once I started it, it was working. Like about 20 minutes ago, I thought, wow, maybe it's time to take off. But I know my hair is still going to be a thing. All right, so monkeys, check it out. Monkeys could probably get any guy or girl or whatever at any time she wants, whenever. like serious, whatever. Half of you guys, more than half of you guys, like 9 out of 10 of you guys here on the sunny side, oh my God, you guys are only as single as you want to be. That's all I have to say. It's really funny. Sonny, it's not that. It's not that. It's this one is not rich, and the one who's rich, he doesn't like. Okay, next. Okay, next. All right, so Aaron wants to say, when I calculate the birth chart, do I do it in tropical or sidereal? And what do I believe is more accurate? And do I do it from different perspectives? All right, so here's how I cast a chart, right here. Good question. So when I cast a chart, so this is Monkey's chart right here. Okay, this is Monkey's guy. Okay, right here. This is Monkey's guy right here. And this chart is in, let me let my monitor catch up. So this chart right here, you'll see, so just like this chart right here, okay, this is geocentric, okay, geocentric, tropical, Placidius with the mean node. This is, in this chart, this is what I'm using right here. Geocentric, tropical, Placidius, and mean node. There are other times, okay, now in addition to that, okay, so this is a Western chart, Western wheel right here. Now, sometimes, right, actually oftentimes, I use this. Where the hell is my second chart? Oftentimes, I use this one. Okay, not this one. Like this one I'm using for something else. Oftentimes, I use this chart. Like often, very, very often I use this chart. And this chart, right, this chart has tropical on the inside, right? On the inside, it's let's use a different chart. Okay, this is the guy. Let's use someone else's, like a SunnySider's chart. Let's use Empress's chart, Anjali's chart, because we're going to look at this in a sec. So in her chart, so in this chart here, Anjalii is a Virgo in Western astrology, right, in tropical astrology, and in sidereal astrology, she's a Leo. All right, do you guys see how that works on the top? All right, because it goes back about 20 degrees, right? It's going to go here. So That's the deal. So in Western astrology, in traditional Western astrology, she's a Virgo, and in Eastern astrology, she'd be a Leo. So that's the deal. So that's the deal with this kind of stuff. Yeah, we look at it all the time. But to be honest with you, the way SunnySide astrology, the reason we're our accuracy comes from something different. We don't, you know, I don't necessarily describe a person by their astrological sign, and I don't necessarily describe the planets by their astrological signs. Like I do, but I also don't. When I'm reading Anjalii's chart, I'm going to look at it like this. I'm going to say the moon is approaching a square. All right? The moon is in Scorpio. It's approaching a square to the sun. So that's what's happening. Like, I'm going to approach it like that. It's not a square yet. It's actually making a very nice aspect there between Scorpio and Virgo. So, you know, I'm going to talk about how her enthusiasm tends to wane on some things, right? I'm going to look at it like that. I'm going to talk in terms of how a lot of this stuff is in the 7th house, all right? She has her sun in the 7th house. She has her Venus and her North Node in the 7th house. Oh, sorry, the 6th house, right? So she might attract a lot of enemies, very open enemies, right? She might have a lot of free time during her day. She might end up dating people that she works with. Her Venus is also in Leo, so she's probably can be fairly dramatic. She might attract dramatic people or really good-looking people who have their shiz together. You know, I also say things like she might get married later in life, and she might get married later in life. She might marry someone from a different age. She wants something very real in relationships, and there's a strong possibility she's actually going to get divorced, right? So all of that stuff that I'm saying, hey, and Jamira, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So what I'm saying is, and hey, Johnny Bum, what's up, player? I hope you're having an amazing day. Well, you know, I lost a bet. No, I didn't lose a bet. I'm just joking, man. Oh, man. So anyways, so when you're looking at, so we do astrology a little different here on the Sunny side. So the nature of the way we do astrology kind of eliminates, it doesn't eliminate, but to some extent, we diffuse a lot of the confusion about the tropical and sidereal zodiac. It's kind of not really how you do astrology, but like, whatever. But that's, let's move on. And if you study, if anyone really studies with me, you'll realize that's not how we approach. Level 1 astrology, when you study with me, we rarely even talk about the planets in the signs. And on the channel, the only time we talk about the planets in the signs is if I'm making like a video for everybody, or if we're like just having fun and goofing around. It's usually here we discuss planet to planet aspects and, you know, phases and cycles and stuff. But really good question, you know, very, very good question. But I found, yeah, and so that's how it works out. And don't get me wrong, the signs really do color things, but you have to watch out when you're predicting things, especially when you're predicting like an earthquake, or you're predicting like a success in this. You'll find that when these planets, when transiting planets, let's pull up the transits. So when transiting planets, okay, when transiting planets in the sky, you'll see that when these guys get to things, this is where it gets really important. So when I'm reading when I'm casting or reading your astrology or doing your individual thing, I know that it's important to you guys what your sign is. And from that perspective, we use Western astrology, absolutely, because we're a Western astrology channel. However, it's not really that, it isn't that important when you're predicting things. Things that are important, Pluto right here, when Pluto crosses over into Aquarius, that's a big, 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 big deal. Right here. When slow-moving planets cross signs, it's a big deal. But something you might want to watch out for. It's a very big deal in Western astrology. It's also should be interesting to note here in sidereal astrology. So when Saturn at the top crosses over from Capricorn into Aquarius again in, let's call it Indian or Vedic astrology, you're going to want to pay attention to that date as well, because it's not locked in stone, guys. These are separate events that might happen, and the astrological waves sort of cascade over each other a little bit at different periods. So like, you're going to want to keep track of both, right? Like Neptune right here has a ways to go before Neptune is in Aries on the Western zodiac. But over here on the side reel, Neptune is crossing back and forth between Aquarius and Pisces. These are things you really have to watch out for, because they're going to be, like, because it does affect it, okay? And they're oftentimes in charts, we're looking and saying, hey, this doesn't make sense. Well, there's nothing in this fucking chart. What's going on? Another time, so you're going to have to shift it out and see what you're looking for. So oftentimes, we do this. I haven't actually done this one in a while. So that's something to be a heads up with. And we'll just leave it at there. There is other stuff we look at. I haven't really used that chart in a while. I'm actually using this chart right now because we're looking at, I think I had the Nishakras up here because I was doing something for you guys. But you have to watch out, because sometimes, because I'll show you guys. Anyways, we're going back to the regular chart for us tonight. You have to be careful, because sometimes when you're looking at your reports here, you'll see that it's like some of these reports, they'll change. Like the Vedic, like the dashas, this is taken a little differently. But anyways, neither here nor there, and let's move on. But that's a really good question. All right, next, let's move on. Vedic is the same as sidereal? Yeah. Yeah, no, Aaron, great question. All right, next. Johnny says he used to bleach his hair when he had some as a teenager. Oh my God, excessive testosterone, Johnny. Johnny, the only reason you lost your hair is because the blood went from your head all the way to that, you know, horny motherfucker. You're like, only horny. Anyways, next. Jesse wants to know what. Okay, Chaos, what's up? I missed you. I didn't see you. Okay, Chaos, hope you're having a wonderful night. Okay, let's get down to it. Jesse wants to know why this Mercury retrograde is so intense. I don't know. This is more intense than everyone else. Yeah, the 7-month thing, Jesse, the 7-month thing you're talking about, that's not a Mercury retrograde thing. That's Mars. Just to let you know, it's not Mercury retrograde that's going to be happening for 7 months. Mars is in Gemini for 7 months. And Mars in Gemini is a fairly intense thing. Again, Mercury is just a regular Mercury retrograde we're going through. But Mars is spending an extended period of time in Gemini. And it's just a regular Mars retrograde. However, this is a long time to be in Gemini. So for certain signs, you should put, for most people, you're gonna put an extended, you're gonna put your effort into something in a very extended period of time. Like it's gonna last 7 months. So if you're going to have financial problems, like Mars is in your 2nd house or something, then you're going to have financial problems for 7 months. If you're Sagittarius and it's in your 7th house, let's say Sagittarius rising, then you're going to have relationships events for 7 months. It's a long time. But Mercury is not a 7-month transit. It's a little bit different. I hope that clears it up. Good question, Jesse. Good question. All right, next. And Jamira wants to ask a question. I'm pretty certain you're asking if some guy is going to contact you. If you want to know, Jamira, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel and share the videos. I think it depends on when you broke up with the guy. But I would tell you exactly, if you broke up with him, well, I'm guessing you didn't break up with him. I'm guessing he hasn't contacted you yet. If that's the case, he might contact you in the next 2 weeks. He really might. Chiron, we'll have a look at his. Have a look at it in a sec. What are you guys talking about? You lost everything? What? All right. We'll get it, Anjalii, in 1 second. And monkeys, Vedic is the same as sidereal. And hey, Paris, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. It's great to see you. You can do Cash App for a tarot reading. Oh, Jesse says it makes sense. Yeah, Jesse, good question. That was a really good question. Holy fuck, why not, man? So what? That's a good question. Like, John, like, that was a good question about sidereal and Vedic and how I incorporate the two on the channel. That's a really good question. And asking about that 7-month Mercury thing, that's a good question. All right, here we go. Next. Yeah, Paris, you can do a Cash App for a tarot reading if you want, or you can use their PayPal link. There's a link in the description box, or you could use Super Chat, whatever you like. Okay, here we go. Let's get down to it. So first up, here we go. Hold on, there's a lot of, let me just clear this thing out and then we'll get down to it. Someone is following me on, okay, whatever. So, okay, let's lose that. Let's bring this up. Let's guess the cards, guys, and then we'll get down to the 2 readings. All right. What did you say? No, not at all, Paris. Not for the tarot readings. It's all going to be cool. All right, here we go. Let me just put the Paris on the list. Okay, guys, so for those who don't know, you guys are going to be in the description box. Timestamps are going to be in the description box. All right, let's start the show. So that's it. We'll be here for about another half hour and then we'll book out. The first thing we're going to do is guess the tarot cards, guys. I don't know if this should count or not because it's so late. Not everybody's here. But let's just take a moment and guess the tarot cards and see how we go. So let's do it. Let's do it. So what are we looking at here? This is the screen. This is this. This is this. We're doing this. We're going to bring this back. Hopefully my hair doesn't fall out. We're going to bring this up. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's guess the tarot cards. All right, let's do it. So what do you guys think? Is anyone guessing tonight? Or should we just plow through? I think we should spend a minute and guess the tarot cards. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do this quickly, though, because we're going to do a general reading for everyone, and I'm kind of worried my hair is going to burn out. But I think I have about half an hour before I have to wash this up. That's a good question. All right, so here we go. Today is the 14th, right? Today's the 13th or 14th or something. Today is the 14th, but it comes on my list as the 13th. Okay. Lisa says, Devil, Temperance, Knight of Swords, and 6 of Coins. Right on. Here we go. I say, we're going to plow through this quickly. So Lisa says, Empress says the High Priest. Right on. Monkey says the Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, and Death. Whoa. 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 Monkeys, are you guessing the tarot cards? Or are you planning date night? Monkeys is planning date night. Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, and Death. All right, whatever. It's okay. That's all cool. That's okay. Whatever. You're the one with Mars in the 5th house, not me. Okay. All right. Paris says Knight of Cups. Empress says 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Right on. I say 2 of shot glasses, 4 Quaaludes, and a bottle of wine. I say a bottle of wine and something about a balloon. Okay, okay, all right. Okay. All right, next. Oh, look, 2 cards fell out. I wonder if he's going to bring a friend this time. Okay, next. All right, everybody calm down. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to say the Two of Cups. Why not? I don't usually say the Two of Cups, but everybody's been saying the Two of Cups lately. I'll say Two of Cups. Why not? Jesse says the Tower, the World, Five of Pentacles. Buggy said if she's planning date night, the devil would definitely be in there. the devil. All right, Buggy's, okay. Lisa says the Ace of Platinum Blondes, right on. Empress says the Sun. Okay, here we go. I'm going to say the Two of Cups. Why not? A little bit of harmony, doing some stuff. All right, Two of Cups it is. Two of Cups, maybe Three of Wands. Two of Cups, Three of Wands. I'm not going to say Two of Cups, actually. I'm going to say the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Paris says the Lovers. Nice. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Oh, shit. I want to say Temperance, but I'm not going to. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, Death card, and the Death card. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, and maybe Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, Death card, and Temperance. We'll do Temperance, although I don't really feel a Temperance thing coming up. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, Death card, and Temperance. Let's do it, and then we got to get down to the things. All right. First up, and Tian's not here, Sue's not here, and Samantha's not here. Maybe we'll add them to the list. Okay, first up, the Emperor reversed. All right, guys. Well, the Emperor is all about taking control of the situation, and the Emperor is not taking control of the situation. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. So the Emperor reversed, guys. Here we go. You guys are having difficulty taking control of the situation. The world, like, just watch out. You know, the world seems to be speeding by, and it's difficult to get a foothold these days. I know a lot of people, it seems like, oh, let's move along. There are a lot of opportunities for a lot of people out there, but they might not be the opportunities that you think. So just be careful. And some of the things that seem like lasting opportunities are not really that great right now. Remember, Mercury is retrograde, so you guys have about 3 weeks to like deal with like nonsense, right? So just be careful. For those of you worried about if your lover is going to come back, this is the time it's going to happen. Just letting you know. So next, the Hermit, right? Time to figure it out. Just take a moment for everything and just figure everything out. Here we go. Oh my God. No, but did anyone say the Hermit or the Emperor? Well, the Hermit, you guys got to figure it out. Try and make a plan, right? Analyze things, figure it out. Figure out what you want to do. Take some time for yourself. It looks like guys are having difficulty starting things right now, right? Difficulty taking control of the situation. It might be, you know, it might be you're tired, a little lethargic, a little discouraged right now. And then the Hermit is like, you know, you got to take it easy. Then the Two of Swords reversed. Maybe you guys are having difficulty making decisions, right? Making decisions, figuring it out. Moving from one side to the other, like, not a big deal. Maybe the balance is out of whack, or things are not feeling that fair, right? We talked about it earlier. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair, right? Anyways, the Two of Swords indicates this card is reversed. You guys are having difficulty making decisions, which isn't that weird. Which isn't that weird. You guys are having difficulty making decisions and difficulty taking advantage of, like, taking the initiative here. All right, next, what else is going on? Four of Swords reversed. Maybe you guys are not certain about what you want. Like, look at this. The Four of Swords is reversed, and the Four of Swords is, you know, you kind of have to stick to what you're doing. You know, you be at peace with your decisions. And the Two of Swords, like, there's a bunch of stuff in this reading that says you guys are unable to make a decision and move forward. Yeah, I think so too, monkeys. I think this is indicating that people are having difficulty making decisions, or with the Hermit here, you're not even sure what you want, And the Four of Swords says maybe the decision is being made for you, and you guys are going to have to, like, deal with your lack of decision making, right? Like it's being made for you, so you have to watch out. All right, next. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Wow, I didn't see that. Oh my God, this came up a little earlier a bunch of times and stuff. I'm not really paying attention to this Seven of Swords stuff. There's actually a bunch of negative shit coming up in some of these readings, guys. And I've kind of been turning a blind eye to all the negative stuff because I'm hanging out in Chicago with my wife. You know, and I haven't seen her in a couple of months because I've been in Toronto dealing with stuff. So I'm looking at the optimistic side of things. And I'm gonna go, you know, I'm going back home to take care of be with my folks again. So, you know, that's the deal. I haven't really been looking at the Seven of Swords, but this has been coming up, and like around the Seven of Swords has been coming up. A lot of eights reversed has been coming up, you know, so it's a bunch of sixes. So be careful, guys, for people screwing you around in the background or people just jerking you over, right? Be careful like that. Like me. I have a bunch of readings I have to do. I have to do TiVo's reading, Monkey's reading, and you know, we just added Empress to the list. You know, so there you go. All right, here we go. There are a lot of swords. There's a lot of swords, man. A lot of words. Oh my God, someone was asking about how the Magician, because I said the Magician reversed is a bullshitter. You have to watch out for someone bullshitting you when the Magician is reversed. And I also said when we were having fun that the Magician right side up indicates that someone could be bullshitting you as well. Yes, yes, the Magician is a bullshitter. It's a guy shining light on you. Anyways, it's for better or worse, you know, you got to take it all with a grain of salt. All right, here we go. One more. Is anybody ready? Top card. Oh my God. So I said the Nine of Swords, fudge. Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, Death, and Temperance. Let's go. And da-na-na. What do you guys really think is going to happen? Here in the cards. Boom. Oh, I didn't see that. Fuck. I thought you guys said that, though. Did Monkeys, you say this? Three of Swords? That's date night? That's the day after date night. That's exactly what it is, Monkeys. One of it is good and one of it's bad. Like, I agree. They're both bullshitters. Hold on, Three of Swords. Three of Swords reversed, guys. This is not good. Heartbreak is, this looks like, this is a seriously negative reading, guys. And this, we had a seriously negative reading on the horoscopes as well. So just keep your guys, you know, just keep it up. Wait, no, Monkeys didn't say that. Monkeys said the difference between a bullshitter Magician reverses and upright is one of them is bad and the other is great. Yeah, one is bad and one is great. It's like this. The Magician is shining a light on Tarot. The Magician shows Tarot what Tarot is capable of. And Tarot gets very excited and rushes off. That's what happens in the story. So reverse, so right side, so either way, okay, either way, someone is coming to shine a light on your potential. And that's what it is. That's what the Magician is. Someone is shining a light on your potential. They're going to move you from the Fool, like you don't know what you're doing, and like you don't know what's going on in this world. And the Magician is going to highlight your strengths, right? He puts the shit on the table, and it's, you know, right side up, you know, it's to your advantage perhaps. And, you know, reversed, the guys, you know, you have to watch out for a guy who's doing it, who's going to take advantage of you, right? Bullshit. So on one hand, it's positive, you know, like a guy is really inspiring you to reach for your best, telling you that you belong. And on the other hand, you get a guy who's just telling you what you want to hear, right? So you got to be careful with it. Just like the Priestess, you know, standing in your way for two different reasons, right? The Priestess could be helping you. Hey, hold on, you know, it's not time to go. Or the Priestess could have something against you, right? Standing in your way for something negative, you know? It all depends. It depends, and it just, you got to play it out, you know? But that's a good question. Anyways, they're not here, but that was a pretty good question. right? Like the Hierophant means a teacher is on the way, right? Anyways, let's move on. This is, I tired of, that was a legitimate question. Actually, all these questions are pretty legitimate, but I don't really have time to go into some of these things. But it's interesting. It's interesting. The perspective. It's interesting how people look at things. All right, not how they look at the tarot. That's not. I don't find that overly interesting. I find how people look at life and options in life interesting, right? Or how they, how they're able to see certain things, or everyone just needs a little clarity. All right, next, let's move on. We have some tarot stuff to do. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Not tarot. We have some. Empress is up. So let me put the timestamp in the description box, and then Empress is up. I'm telling you guys, I'm using the green stuff, and my hair is changing. It's bleaching pretty quick. All right, here we go. Anjalii is up. Anjalii and then monkeys. Timestamp in the description box, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Okay, timestamp in the description box. Anjalii is up. Hey, Monkey King. What's up, playa? Monkey King. That is really cute, man. All right, that really is cute. Okay, Empress is up. Empress and then monkeys kind of thing. All right, here we go. Let's shut that down. All right, Anjalii, here we go. 10-minute mini astrology reading for Anjalii. Let us know as we go along. Oh, shucks, what do I do with your thing? Okay. Well, first, super happy birthday, Anjalii. Normally, I would sing to you. Normally, I would sing happy birthday to you, but I have bleach in my hair, so I can't really stick around that much longer. Hey, Erica, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Is this a soulmate meeting? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about... Hey, hold on. Hold on, Monkey King. Monkey King, you better watch out. Monkey King, hold on. I have to warn you. I love monkeys here on our channel. She will chew you up and spit your soul out. You just be careful. Monkeys is a major femme fatale, man. Also, be very careful. Be very careful. Monkey King, I love monkeys. She can steal your soul in about 4 different languages and 6 different time zones, all at the same time. She will make you beg her to fuck you up. It's so hilarious. Oh my God, man. I love monkeys. You're gonna beg her to fuck you up. You're like, oh my God, I hope this chick fucks me. Oh my God. All right, here we go. So, oh my God, you're gonna be like, how do some people have green names? Hey, Erica, that's a good question. Maybe, oh, Erica, I think it's because you're a moderator as well. Erica, I think because you're a moderator. If I took the wrench away, maybe your name would change. Okay, hold on. Okay, Erica, type something. That's a hobby. Oh my God. Didn't you see The Little Mermaid where all those little monkeys, oh my God, monkeys will turn your like, anyways, well, it's up to you, man. Some people like that. I do. Erica, can you type something? I'm gonna give you your wrench back, of course. I'm gonna give you your wrench back, but I just took it away to see if we can, see if that changes everything. All right, cool. But Eric, I'm gonna put it back though, because I need you as a moderator. So, Alright, she's back. Oh, Monkey King, I'm just joking you. I'm just joking. We're just pulling your cock, man. Don't, Monkey King, we are just collectively pulling your cock. I thought I liked you guys. Yeah, we're just collectively jerking you around. No, I like it here. Okay, next. Okay, Empress is up. I gotta do these 2 readings before my hair falls out, literally. Okay, next. I like the way you guys jerk me around. Okay, everybody calm down. Hey, dude, what's up? Hey, dude, hope everything is cool. Okay, here we go. I just started the stopwatch. Let's get down to it. I just teased it, Monkey. All right, here we go. So Empress Anjalii is up. This is Anjalii's, her little 10-minute mini reading. It's Anjalii's birthday. Hey, Anjalii, super happy birthday. Anjalii is one of my members here on the sunny side. She's absolutely a sunny sider. Let's check out her chart. So I have her birthday as September 14th, 1980 at 5:01 p.m., very close to Indore, India. All right, so even though she's in India, I'm gonna just say extra things for the guys who asked the questions, right? So we're using the tropical zodiac, and we're using Placidius today and a mean node, and that's the deal, and it's geocentric instead of heliocentric. Sometimes we use a heliocentric chart when I'm showing you guys different paths of the planet, but not necessarily when we're doing horoscopes. Excuse me. All right, here we go. So Anjalii, and I hope this is an interesting one. So you know how earlier on I was describing this and I said, I don't really do this, say the sun and the sign, or if I say sun and sign, do I use the Western sign or do I use the Eastern sign? Good question. Although, a good question. When I start this, I start it always with the Western sign. You know, like this is what I do. I might say blah, blah, blah when I'm describing it, what I do, but when I do it, I actually do this. So whatever bullshit comes out of my mouth when you guys ask me questions, the reality is I use tropical zodiac right here, right off the bat. And I do it just like this, right here on the chart. So that's my real answer, guys. We're gonna, whatever bullshit I tell you guys as an explanation, this is what I really do. All right, here we go. So Anjalii is a Virgo, very late Aquarius rising. So although she's an Aquarius rising, her chart kind of lines up a little bit more like a Pisces chart. So her Pisces horoscope might actually be a little bit more accurate than her Aquarius horoscope, right? Pisces in the first house, Aries in the second, Taurus in the third, Gemini in the fourth. This kind of lines up. So she's an Aquarius rising. So she's going to come off as aloof, maybe she's going to come across as aloof, very stubborn. Maybe she likes technology. Maybe she's a little bit rebellious. She likes to do things her own way, you know, her own way, rebellious, probably very smart, a touch eccentric. She likes to help other people, right? She's very helpful, likes to very much help other people. Very much she probably gives in to other people all the time as well, right? Like the sun. Okay, so that's how we started off as an Aquarius. But just letting you know, this chart really does line up more as an Aquarius, as a Pisces rising, even though she's definitely an Aquarius rising. All right, so Pisces horoscope might be more accurate. All right, let's get on with it. So what else is going on? There's a wound down here with her brothers and sisters, right? And I don't necessarily, so there's definitely a wound with her brothers and sisters and her day-to-day life and her family members. Maybe one of her brothers or sisters was very sick as a child, or maybe one of her brothers or sisters was always saying stuff to her as she was growing up that she didn't like, and maybe it was a problem as that was concerned. I'll tell you guys something really serious here. Her moon is in Scorpio. It's loosely conjunct Uranus, right, which is neither here nor there, but her moon, way up in the 9th house, she might very much want to travel. She might be find herself connected to things at a distance. Maybe she spends a lot of time in higher learning, philosophy, expressing herself. on top of all of that, it's like loosely conjunct Mars. Like, so she puts a lot of energy in, like she could be, Empress can be, like Anjalii can be somewhat argumentative at times, definitely push her own agenda, right? She probably has a lot of energy and she's pushes what she wants, right? She can be very argumentative. And she might want to travel a lot and see the world or be very expansive with the way she's thinking. Now, there's something pretty interesting here. The moon is definitely squaring the nodes. And when the moon squares the nodes like that, and the moon is in Scorpio, right? So this is a Scorpio moon. In tropical astrology, it's a tropical horoscope, it's a Scorpio moon. And so she has a close association with the occult. Maybe she sees spirits, maybe she talks to the dead, sees spirits, has spirit guides, reads the tarot. She's obviously interested in astrology. Now that moon is square the node, so there's a problem. Anjalii is probably going to attract a lot of sickness in this lifetime. She might be a situation where one of her brothers or sisters died when they were young. Like moon square the nodes can indicate that your mother is going to have children that will die. So she has to watch out for that. It also indicates that Anjalii might get very sick in this lifetime, and it is going to cause her a sizable degree of problems. So that's something she's not going to be able to escape. I think she's going to have health problems down the road, and in the short-term times, there is a problem with her mother, with her family. There's going to be some kind of problem there, or stuff happening behind the scenes that you're just going to have to watch out for. Hey Jane Jam, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. And hey Aries girl, what's up, playa? I hope everything is super cool with you. All right, here we go. Next. All right, so that's a heads up, right? Her moon is square the nodes. That's going to cause problems in her lifetime. There's a strong possibility maybe one of her brothers or sisters died when they were very young. She doesn't really have a lot of stuff at the bottom of the chart per se, so she's probably not necessarily that introverted. Okay, it might look a little bit introverted, but the reality of this chart is she probably spends a lot of time out in the world, or maybe she spent a lot of time at school, or a lot of time studying, or a lot of time traveling, or maybe a lot of time on the internet, or reading and seeing things from different parts of the world. She's probably, again, a worldly person, not necessarily introverted per se. Now, over here, Venus is very clearly in the 6th house. This indicates and it's in Leo, so she's going to attract dramatic people. Again, she might end up dating people that she works with, right? Neither here nor there. Or she might have a lot of time in her day. She might have a lot of free time in her day, and she's going to attract and meet people where she is. You know, just the general stuff like that. Is there any good news? We'll see if there's good news. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Watch your health, right? The North Node in the 6th house. You're going to take your health for granted, right? Watch out for taking your health for granted, right? So always go to the gym. Always keep yourself in shape. It's pretty important. Over here, this Jupiter in the 7th house, so you're obviously a Virgo, the sun's in the 7th house, you probably spend a lot of time thinking about relationships. Relationships are probably your thing, and that's it. You put a lot of energy into relationships. People are always trying to partner up with you. With Jupiter here, especially conjunct the sun, you should be a super optimistic person. You're probably highly spiritually motivated. With a little stellium there in Scorpio, you know, the moon, Mars, and Uranus in Scorpio, and with Jupiter conjunct the sun, strong possibility that Anjalii is a highly spiritual person. Not kind of spiritual, highly spiritual. There's also a possibility that she's a teacher. Seriously, a teacher, or you know, a teacher, maybe someone who works in the entertainment industry. Maybe she used to sing, maybe she likes karaoke, maybe she likes fashion. Probably not fashion, probably entertainment, right? She might make her money in the entertainment industry, like very seriously. Or she might make her money as a nurse, right? Venus in the 6th house, you can make your money in fitness, you can make your money as a nurse, you know, make your money taking care of other people. Right, so I think in this chart there's a strong possibility she spends a lot of her time taking care of other people. Now, having said that, probably divorce in this chart, she should be very spiritually inclined, very, very optimistic, right? In a weird kind of way. Like Virgos aren't really known as being optimistic, although they are. Like I think Virgos are optimistic, but they don't come across as optimistic. But I think Anjalii is an optimistic person. I just think she's going to get divorced in this lifetime. I think Saturn is here. I don't think. I can see Saturn is right here in the 7th house. It's going to indicate a situation where it's going to be difficult for you to get married again. Like there's definitely multiple marriages in this chart, right? There are 2 marriages in this chart. But at the same time, it's going to be a little bit difficult. With Saturn there, especially when Saturn gets activated by certain things, like seriously, it's gonna it's just gonna be problematic at times. So, but you might end up with a more sobering kind of marriage. Like you might end up with someone much older than you or much younger than you. But there's probably going to be an age difference in there. I think that's pretty textbook. With Mercury in the 8th house, you're probably thinking about shared resources all the time, how to take care of other people and other people's finances. There's also a possibility with all this energy up here, you might have a sickness in you. Like you might have a sickness that it's difficult for the doctors to diagnose. Like you might have MS, or you might have a bad case of diabetes. It's all in Libra, so maybe you have kidney problems that nobody talks about. Maybe you find yourself tired all the time. That's just in your chart. With all of this up here in Scorpio in the 9th house, you're probably there's a possibility you're gonna travel a lot. Maybe you decided to run away from home when you were younger, or you always wanted to run away from home. Anyways, these are just mini readings. We'll do a little bit of a quick little, and it's Anjalii's birthday, so what the fuck? So we'll look at her chart a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna do monkeys, and then I think I gotta wash my hair. So Anjalii is here. Well, let's look at the transits down there. Taking care of others. Oh, you lost your husband 6 years back, right? Oh, you're a teacher, no way. Music teacher, no way. Hey, no way, you're a music teacher, no way. I was a music teacher, I love it. Well, maybe they just died. Maybe they just died, Anjalii. You lost your husband 6 years back. Maybe divorce isn't the right word. Maybe death is a better word. So, all right, nevertheless, here we go. So, check this out. As you're going right now, let's burn this off and then we have to go do monkeys. I want to show you something in Monkey's chart. Okay, so here we go. And I'm not going to show you that Monkeys wants to party all the time in her chart. I'm going to show you something else. And Monkeys reads, right? Like Monkeys is a psychic over there in Calgary. She's also doing her master's, right? But I'm going to show you Monkeys. I'm going to show you a midpoint thing you might want to look at. All right, when you're looking at people's charts. Okay, so see that? Sun conjunct the sun. That's her solar return right there. Right, with her solar return, Venus is behind the sun, but like whatever, neither here nor there. Let's just say, show you what's going on. Oh my God, Anjalii, if you're looking for love, this might be a really good time for you. Like Jupiter opposite is not the greatest time to look for love, seriously. Like not at all. But you know what, Anjalii, look at this. Look at this, Venus is just about to cross your Jupiter, and Venus is just about to cross your sun. So I would say in the next week, something pretty good. You might meet someone within the next week. No joke. Now this transit happens every single year, so it's not the biggest deal. I don't expect you to meet the love of your life in like the next week. I really don't. But like maybe, like maybe, but I don't really think, not in a Venus transit, not necessarily. But with the Jupiter transit, you will. And so Jupiter doesn't really, you know, Jupiter doesn't really make any aspects to any of that kind of stuff. So it's not really the greatest thing in the world. But you are going to find this. Jupiter in Aries, Anjalii, no joke. Jupiter in Aries right now is going to go back here and then it's going to come back. It's going to be in this area right here. And this area right there actually makes a very harmonious aspect to your Venus. So Jupiter is applying to your Venus. So if you're looking for love, this is a really good time for love for you. Like not right now, like it's all retrograde, right? This is not a good time for anybody for anything. But like, seriously, this is really not a good time for anybody for anything. But as we move forward, right, this Jupiter is going to, I'll tell you, Jupiter is going to go down into Pisces, and then Jupiter over here is going to come back around, and then you're going to be super lucky again, like right around January. See this? So January, the end of January, let's not go too far, too crazy. Let's just say nice and chill, okay? Nice and chill. The end of January up until Valentine's Day, you are super lucky. Not kind of lucky. And look, Saturn is going to be crossing your ascendant, so that's going to be a big time for you. Hey, Anjalii, if you're looking for love, I think January, February is the time for you, and this is a really big deal. This only happens once every 12 years. So Anjalii, I think you really should get out and go meet some, like not right now, okay? Like this is not, like you might meet somebody right now. You're going through your yearly Venus thing, but really, January, February, you're super lucky in love and kind of lucky in the lottery as well. So that's the deal. That's your super luck time. Yep, no joke about that. That's it. End of February, that's it. No joke at all. Seriously. No, seriously. Anjalii, super, like seriously, it's right there. As for now, get out and see it. Like this is a pretty lucky week for you. This is a good week for you. This should be pretty good. But the really good stuff is going to happen when Jupiter hits that right there. That's the really, really good stuff. And that's going to happen January to Valentine's Day, February 14th. That's it. That's it. Really good stuff. That's lottery ticket time and everything. All right, what else? Any interesting thing else that you might want to see? That's it. That's it. Because this is opposite everything. So I don't necessarily think this is the greatest time for relationships for you. Like, not really. But it's okay. Lovers from the past might return. You know, Mercury's going to go retrograde. Mercury's retrograde. It's going to go retrograde into your 7th house. So lovers from the past might return, but for the most part, I wouldn't stress it out. All right, here we go. And money, just to let you know, around the same time when this comes back, from February, or say January, right? From January, right, onwards in 2023, money is going to be really good. Money is going to be really, really good next year. For all year, starting in January. But for now, you have to get there. And before you can get there, well, Saturn's about to cross your south node behind the scenes. So you're about to get blamed for something you didn't do. Watch out for it, right? Remember, Chiron squares your nodes. Something unexpected is going to happen behind the scenes. Maybe someone is going to hate you. Someone is going to blame you for something. They're going to blame you for something you didn't do, right? You're going to go through this negative bullshit in the next couple of weeks. Like 2 weeks, you're going to go, like this fucking retrograde. Like it's going and then it's got to come back. So you're going to go through this bullshit behind the scenes where everybody is blaming you. But by Christmas, you're going to be out of it. In January, you should be looking full steam ahead for something really good. Right now, you might think about moving. You know, Mars is in the 4th house, maybe arguing with your mom, arguing at home, problems at home, right? Fighting with the kids or something. Maybe there is some kind of wound, unexpected problems happening with your brothers and sisters. Actually, Anjalii, I think it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little difficult until January. And then in January, everything is going to get really good. I think you're going to be at the end of a difficult cycle in January, and things are going to get a lot better. All right, next. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff happening in your... Hey, Wing One, what's up? There's... Oh, hey, CC, thanks. That's really sweet. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be... Oh, you lost your mom and dad. Holy smokes. Yeah, it looks like the next little thing is going to be a little tricky, you know, Anjalii. But, like, once it hits January, you're going to be good. You're going to be past. Saturn is going to be past all of this nonsense, you know. Saturn's going to be past that. Jupiter's going to be down here moving in the right direction. You know, Mars is going to be over here somewhere. It's going to get a lot better. You just have a couple of like a month and a half of difficult stuff to go through, And then it's going to get a lot better. A lot better. Seriously, a lot better. A lot better. Okay, here we go. Next. Hey Janice, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Waiting for passing this nonsense. Me too. Hey Janice, what's up? Me too. I am totally waiting to get past all of this nonsense. All right, one more and then we got to get out of here because I'm gonna have to go wash my hair somehow. Okay, Monkeys is up. Let's go stalk Monkeys' newish guy. Oh, Monkeys. This guy has got this. Oh, holy smoke! I thought that was his 5th house. I was like, oh my god, this guy's like totally bonerific. This guy. Oh man. Okay, so let me put the timestamp in for Monkeys. I know most of you guys want to know if the guy likes you or not, or if it's going to be a committed relationship. Monkeys actually wants to know how much soul this guy has. So like if she drains it, if he has enough soul to drain, or like whatever, I'll work on it. Sonny, stop telling everybody my hungry secrets. What the fuck is a hungry secret? It's okay. I'm telling everybody Monkey's hungry secrets. Like it's Sonny, I just need to know. If I drink this guy's soul, will I still get into hell? Or is this guy a goody goody? And if I drink his soul, if I'm gonna move on. That's right. That's right. It's not the size of his soul that counts. It's the size of his soul. It's his ability to... It's not the size of a guy's soul. It's what he does with it. No. No. Oh my god. Holy fuck. At least Monkeys never says, oh my god, Sonny, I met this guy, he's so spiritual. Let me know what he thinks. Holy fuck, he's so spiritual. He says, he told me I'm the one. Yeah, real. Like he told you he's so spiritual. Hey Janice, we're just about to look at Monkey's potentially new guy. But before we look at his chart, we have to sit here and make fun of him first. I didn't invent astrology. I didn't invent how to read a chart. I'm just showing you how to do it. Before we look at the guy's chart, we gotta sit here and make fun of it first. I didn't. Like I'm the one sitting here trying to make all my hair fall out. Holy fuck. I'm not so good with the follicles anymore. So, okay, next. All right, hold on. All right. So Monkeys needs to know if this guy's personality will keep growing and growing and growing, or if he's gonna shrivel up like all of the rest of them. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, Sonny. All I know is this guy's personality, he just shriveled up and fell off the end of the bed. I mean, world. He never called me back. Okay. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Monkeys, you might have worse taste in guys than SLC. Worse taste in guys than my wife. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so everybody calm down. Let's... What the hell? All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay, next. All right, next. This retrograde is killing. It's the Mars that's killing. The retrograde is fine, but I'll tell you guys something about the retrograde. It's really happening. There's a bunch of retrograde shit that's happening out there. There's stuff that, you know, maybe we took for granted. I take a lot of stuff for granted. Guys, I live a life where I'm ready to go. Like, I have my bag is right here. I'm always ready to go. I may not seem like it, but I am. And so I expect everything to work. You know, when I grab my sax, I expect it to work when I walk on stage. I expect my stuff to work. and I take care of my stuff. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do a lot. And I don't have a lot of stuff, but my stuff that I have left is really expensive. Like, I take good care of my stuff. And so, but not everybody's like that. You know, my mom's like that. Mama Sunshine is like that. When she's ready to go, she's ready to go. There should be gas in the car. The car, all the wheels should be, tires should be good. The car's ready to go, right? You know, she's got, when it's time to run, she has all her shoes, all her gear. She's ready to go. When she finishes, you know, she washes her running shoes. I don't know if you guys do this, but Mama Sunshine, when she finishes jogging, she washes her running shoes. She puts her running hat right there, her glasses right there, her waters, her belt right there. She's ready to go. And so I'm kind of the same way. Anyways, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Next. All right. Next. All right, Anjalii, have a super amazing night. Super happy birthday. Cece says her ex Leo is torturing her as much as he could while he has your son in his custody. Oh my goodness. Ah, well, I don't know what to say about that. Oh, Janice says the pre-retro is really bad. Oh yeah, this Mercury is pretty fucked up. Oh, here's what I was saying. Yeah, Cece, everyone else, be cool under this Mercury retrograde, right? There's a lot of bullshit happening. It is a Mercury retrograde. There are problems. I'm noticing problems. But there's also some really good things happening. But there are problems. So be very careful. Just be careful. And do your best to be your best, because the world is not necessarily at their best right now. And that's all I want to say. Do your best to be your best, because the world is a little shaky right now. All right, next. All right, let's look at monkeys. So guys, so under Mercury retrograde, like it's Mercury retrograde. I've been supposed to do TiVo's chart for like 3-4 days now, and I haven't done it yet. And it's right here. Like it's right here, 1, 2. I have it all set. I still haven't had a chance to do it. So like, Mercury's retrograde, guys. Give each other a break. Take it step by step. You know, and just take it there. Well, Monkey said she avoids men born in the summer now, like the plague. What the hell? What? What the fuck? What kind of advice is that? Oh my God! Monkey says you gotta definitely avoid people born in the summer. What the fuck? Okay, next. Do I post in advance for your live streams? Most of the live streams are on the members and moderators chats. It's now at noon, right? I'm in Chicago, but it's noon Eastern, right? So I do the horoscopes at noon Eastern during the week, and the daytime stuff is at noon. And the nighttime stuff is usually at 10 p.m. But right now I'm in Chicago, so it's usually 10 p.m., but 10 p.m. Chicago kind of makes it 11 p.m. Eastern. But next week I'll be back in Toronto, and although it's 10 p.m. Eastern at night, although it's supposed to be, I'm going to try and start online earlier at about 8 p.m. Eastern. And I think I'm not going to be online on Saturdays, but Sundays kind of have to do some stuff on Sundays with you guys. So that's the schedule right now. It's usually noon Eastern during the week for horoscopes and stuff. And at night, it's usually 10 p.m. Eastern, but I might switch everything to 8 p.m. Eastern, but that's it right now. All right, next. I will, but we have one more reading here. Hey, Rachel, what's up? Let's do it. All right, next. So I fucked up this timestamp. Let me do the timestamp for monkeys once more, and then we'll do the thing. Because in case the guy turns out to you know, let's just say Monkey's guy has a little more soul than she anticipated. You know, she's like, oh my God, Sonny, this guy is so spiritual. Oh my God. Oh, he's so spiritual. Oh, I think he's gonna like, you're not gonna believe, he's like, he makes me wanna like, he's so spiritual. He agrees with everything I say. He's so funny. He's so spiritual. He's so spiritual. Okay, next. Let's do it. Timestamps. Let's go look at Monkey's guy. So first we're going to stalk him for a second and check out what the guy looks like astrologically. He must be your husband. Oh my God, so first, okay, no first. Let's read this chart. So here we go, November 14th, 1990, 11:05. Have I been here for an hour doing this? Has this almost been 2 hours in my hair? I can't remember. 11 o'clock I started it in. All right, I'll take this out in a couple of minutes. We'll read monkeys and then I gotta go. There's no Mars in the 3rd house in this chart. Mars is in 10th house in this chart. All right, monkeys is up. Let's do it. He looks very nice physically. He sure does. Hey, monkey, this guy's Mars is in Gemini. Are you sure he even likes girls? Oh my God, and his Mars is retrograde in Gemini. This guy might have a little bit of a, this guy might, oh my God, monkeys. This guy has his Mars in Gemini. Okay, so the guy's off. Okay, so here we go. The guy is a Scorpio. Holy shit. Okay, he's a Scorpio Leo rising with his Mars in Gemini. Monkeys, you have to watch out. This guy might suffer. Okay, so just showing you guys, this guy right here, just looking at his chart, he might suffer from wandering penis syndrome. WPS. This guy might suffer from wandering penis. He only has one eye and one brain down there, and it might be a little cloudy at times. So you gotta watch out for this guy. And this guy's wandering penis syndrome doesn't always wander in the direction of other girls. Sometimes this guy's trouser snake might actually like other trouser snakes, so just watch out for it. I'm actually being serious right now, so watch out for all of that. But having said all of that, this guy is super curious. He's probably very smart. He probably spends a lot of time. No, not one. So, no, wandering penis is a good thing. If you like an experience, whatever. I'm sure wandering penis is okay. It's gonna have a lot of stories to tell. Hello, you know, someone who knows people is a good person to know. Maybe he's like friends with other wandering penis, vagabond, junk, whatever. I'm just saying, trying to make the best of it. God, why is everybody so critical all of a sudden? Why is everybody so critical these days? Is Venus in Virgo or something? Is Mercury retrograde? Why is everyone so critical? All right, here we go. So monkeys, what's up with this guy? Forget about all that Mars stuff. He puts a lot of energy into being popular. He might be a workaholic. He can get, with that retrograde Mars, it might go a little bit out of control at times. In addition to that, holy shit, he's gonna be going through a trip right now. Monkeys, he's going through his Mars return, and we all know that Mars is spending 7 months in Gemini right now. So his energy, he should have a lot of energy to accomplish a lot, and this guy might be spending a lot of time working on his career right now, a lot of time looking for a job, a lot of time with his career, a lot of time with publicity right now. He's probably busy at work right now. Busy at work or busy looking for a job. Just saying, right? Just saying all that kind of stuff. All right, Jupiter's loosely conjunct his ascendant there, so the guy's probably very popular. He's probably a solid leader. He is a look at, like, for a Scorpio, he's probably a look at me kind of Scorpio, but his moon is in Libra, so he's a very balanced, fair play kind of guy. He can be a little bit argumentative, a little bit of an egomaniac here, but I find that Moon and Libra people are really really nice, fair people. It just happens to be in the 3rd house, so he can be a little bit argumentative, a little bit on the debate side of things. And you have to watch out because he's really smart. Now, monkeys, I know you're a brainer as well, okay? Like, I know that. So just watch out. The guy probably is good. He's good to hang out with. He's a great conversationalist. His Venus is in Scorpio, so he obviously bonds sexually with everybody. This guy wants to have sex with everybody. It's in the 4th house. All of this stuff in the 4th house. Maybe he had the death of a family member when he was young. Maybe his mother died when he was young. He should attract a lot of attention at home. He should make money from home, possibly making money in real estate. He has a very strong association with the occult. Actually, this guy could be a pretty solid lawyer if he wanted. Monkeys, this guy could be a solid lawyer. Great at communication. Maybe he works in sales. Maybe he's an engineer that works in sales or something like that. He's really good with, like, he's good for sticking up with people. A lot of energy at home. He could make money from home. Strong association with the occult. Venus conjunct the sun like that is obviously a guy who's totally sex crazed, right? Whatever. He's a sex machine. He's probably really good looking. Attracts things based on his looks. Something should make money from home. And, you know, he likes talking about it. I'm afraid this guy, you know, he's going to suffer from accidental pregnancies. He is absolutely going to suffer from accidental pregnancies. He wants freedom in relationships. He wants to have a lot of fun. He's probably a lot of fun. And that's it. Saturn's in Capricorn. He can apply himself with a lot of work, and he's probably a studly guy. All right, next. He just moved for his new job, right? Yeah, I believe that. All right, yeah, and he's good looking, right? All right, yeah, he's good looking. That Venus is conjunct the sun. Those guys are good looking. He probably spends a lot of time thinking about his appearance as well, but we're not going to judge that. All right, next. Let's go see how you guys really do. It's okay. It's okay. Being sexy isn't the only thing in a relationship. Holy jeez. Oh, man. Whatever happened to a guy's personality? Actually, I think this guy has a really nice personality. I think this guy's pretty cool, actually. Looking at his chart, like, I'm a Scorpio. I'm looking at his chart. I'm thinking he's pretty cool. I'm thinking he's pretty good looking. He gets what he wants. He's a little private, though. Just letting you know, this moon is behind the sun. This guy's a little bit on the private side. He's a little bit on the private side. I don't think this guy's sneaky. All right, I know you guys want to know that. I don't think he's sneaky. I think he's just a private guy. Okay, now, so let's run through this for all those who want to know how I do astrology here for relationships. There's a system that we use. The first thing we look at are Chiron aspects, and oh, well, there you go. That's a pretty big aspect right there, monkeys. Like this midpoint, this Jupiter-Chiron midpoint, Chiron makes a really nice aspect. It's conjunct Jupiter-Chiron. Oh, wow, what the fuck? Chiron, 27 degrees. What do you have at 27 degrees? 27... well, I have a little bit of bad news, monkeys. A little bit. This Chiron-Saturn midpoint... Oh, no, it's in... Yeah, this Chiron-Saturn midpoint squares his Chiron, right? It squares the Chiron. So this is a negative midpoint, right? That's a negative situation for the relationship. But at the same time, this Chiron-Jupiter midpoint is conjunct Chiron, and that's really good for relationships. So that's going to be a bit of a wash. You have your Chiron at 22 degrees, Capricorn. Cancer, 22 degrees Cancer. And his sun makes a harm. Oh, wow. Fuck monkeys. Oh, fuck monkeys. So You know, I'm going to tell you some stuff about this guy. I'm just going to say a little bit about this guy. So, monkeys, it can go either way in this relationship. You have a Venus at 25 degrees, makes his Venus at 25 degrees makes a super and his sun, okay? His Venus and his sun make a very harmonious aspect to your Chiron and your South Node. So that can indicate that, you know, that's like a Cinderella transit, monkeys. Like together, you guys can make a lot of money, you guys can travel a lot, you guys can see the world, you guys can live very, very, very happily ever after. Like a tremendous amount of potential for success. Also this conjunction right there. So monkeys, this guy has the potential to elevate your life in ways you didn't expect. Like you guys can make a ton of money, see the world, like be famous. I don't know about famous, but really, like this is one of the things you want to see in a relationship. But before we go crazy bananas and say, oh wow, that's amazing, his Saturn is 100% opposite your Chiron. And that's a situation, so although this tends to be a bit of a super harmonious Cinderella aspect, this opposition is a very negative aspect, meaning there's a tendency for you guys to not actually get together in the relationship. Like something is going to take him away. Like maybe he's going to have to move to the States, or he's going to have to move to Asia, or he's going to have to go to Europe or something, or maybe the guy already lives overseas, or maybe he's going to have to go work in the Yukon or something. But something might end up just physically taking this guy away from you. So something that was supposed to be amazing might not be amazing, okay? So it's not that it's not amazing, it just might be taken away from you, right? So you got to watch out for that. Like seriously, that's the very first thing to watch out for. Now let's see if there's any like real love game going on here. So his moon is at 25 degrees Libra, and your sun is at 17. So his moon is at 25. Let's see what you have at 25. Holy shit! You have this midpoint right here. So his moon makes an aspect, and this, so you guys can lead to a lot of sudden and creative attachment in this situation here. Actually, you know, monkeys, his moon squares your nodes. Monkey, his moon squares your nodes. I think this guy's really sexy. I think there are intense, very intense connections here. Very intense connections. The guy is also dark and mysterious, and this Scorpio Libra vibe that he gives off really plays well into your Scorpio Aries vibe, right? Like this energy here really plays into your chart for like what you sense is relationship material. Like this guy looks to you like relationship material, and he doesn't really highlight any of the negative stuff that you might have in your chart. I don't really see, aside of that little Chiron thing, just a caution, right? It doesn't mean there's not love. There's a lot of love there. It just means something might take you guys away. But I can tell you really see this guy as a relationship kind of thing. All right, next. So your Venus is here. Okay, so forget that. So his moon is at 25 degrees. It does make an aspect, like it does square your nodes, it does square your Chiron. That is a little bit weird that you have to watch out for. But at the same time, it's going to create a very intense connection. Like you guys are supposed to meet, you're supposed to be together, and you might feel as if you've always kind of been together somehow. Like you're going to feel a real, like a past life connection, like it's aspecting your nodes there. Okay, what else is going on? So, what else is going on? Your Pluto is at 19 degrees Scorpio. So monkeys, you're going to obsess over this guy, right? It's your Pluto that's making an aspect to all of his stuff. So monkeys, you're going to not want to let this guy go, right? You're going to hold on to him, and you're going to not want to let him go. You're going to obsess over him. And on the other hand, his Pluto is directly opposite your sun. So there's a part of him that is going to obsess over you and not want to let you guys go. You both have it in your charts that you're going to obsess over each other and again, not want to let each other go. It's really neat. Now, monkeys, your Mars makes a really harmonious aspect to his sun and his stellium over here in Scorpio. So I think, monkeys, you are going to put a lot of energy into going after this guy as well. It goes both ways, right? I didn't even look at his Mars yet. But his Mars is in Gemini, right? So his Mars is in Gemini down in here. So you guys are going to talk about each other a lot. But you guys are going to talk a lot. And monkeys, you might find this guy a little argumentative. He might drive you everywhere. He might drive you everywhere because the Mars is in the 3rd house, or he might spend a lot of time talking to you, right? Or because of him, you talk about him a lot. Anyways, your Mars goes really harmonious into his Sun and his Venus. So this guy totally gives you the horny. That's for damn sure. He absolutely gives you the horny, and he likes it. He likes that you are super into him. He really likes that you are super into him. What about Mars? Is he like chasing you at all? His Mars is at 10 degrees. Well, his energy is, oh, ha, ha, ha. Well, his Mars actually squares your moon. So, I mean, monkeys has a psychic moon, right? Like monkey's moon is at 10 degrees Pisces. Monkey's obviously psychic. She's super intuitive, super, emotional, dreamy, helps other people. But like his Mars is in Gemini, and his Mars kind of squares monkey's moon a little bit. So he might say some things, or he might do some things a certain way that really doesn't, that might, like, is maybe a little asking too many questions kind of thing. But I think monkeys will put up with that because he's sexy. So there you go. There you go, monkeys. What else? Is his moon, so his moon is at 25. Right, so it hits the destiny thing. Your moon is at 10. Right, so your moon kind of squares his Mars a little bit, but that's all right. You're definitely into his energy. Wow! So your moon makes an aspect to his Jupiter, right? So there we go. Like, he can bring out the spiritual aspect in you. Like I said, this guy is a spiritual guy. I was joking a little bit about it, but he is. He has a large dose of spirituality with this guy. And he definitely is good looking, and this guy's definitely going to be successful in life. What else is going on? So we look at his Mars. His Mars is at 10 degrees, and he really likes you. He likes your emotional state. Like, he likes that you're dreamy, right? And he's very curious about you. He likes that you're dreamy. He's very curious. The guy likes puzzles. He's very, very intense guy. This is an intense guy, by the way. He's a straight shooter when he speaks, and, he's a balanced kind of guy. Monkey's Venus is at 29 degrees, and his Venus is at 25 degrees in Scorpio. I see it, monkeys. I see this. You really see this guy's relationship material, and I think you should go for it. Okay, so your Saturn is at 6 degrees Aquarius. Is that going to cause problems with his Scorpio? Not really. Not really. Your Saturn in Aquarius behind the scenes, you know how you get blamed all the time? That's not going to affect him that much. That Saturn isn't really going to do the trick. It's more the moons, right? It's more the moons that are going to be a problem. It's more this moon, it's more the moon square the nodes that's going to be a problem, right? That's going to cause a bit of a problem. Because he wants to do things, right? He wants to do things that's not really, necessarily what you want to do. And that's going to cause the problem, right? Like, he can be, like, you're a Taurus, you're possessive, but he's a Scorpio, and that moon in Libra can be a little bit clingy. It can be a little clingy. And I know the Taurus likes that clinginess, but that clinginess is a Libra clingy. And Taurus is more, and monkeys is more used to a Cancer clingy, which is a different type of clingy than a Libra clingy. So, because Libra is not a clingy sign at all. They're a partner sign, which is a little bit different. So that's going to cause a little bit of problems. Well, monkeys, I think in this chart, this is, I think for sure, without any question of any kind, you're supposed to meet this guy. Without, like, absolutely you're supposed to meet. I think this guy is gonna play, I think this guy, monkeys, if you give him a little bit of a chance, I think he's going to play a large role in your destiny. And I'm not joking. His Saturn is applying to your North Node, right? He's gonna help you shape your vision in life. Like, he's gonna help you shape it whether he wants to do it or not. The way he approaches things is going to help you focus, especially with regards to groups of people in the world. So maybe he tells you how to talk on social media. Maybe he helps you promote your business somehow. Like, maybe he helps you promote your business, monkeys. Or maybe he, like, helps you talk to groups of people, right? And that way he's gonna help, you know, he's gonna help your North Node there. Because monkey's supposed to be really popular. And his Saturn there is gonna help you shape that. But his moon is gonna cause, his moon is a little bit, you know, easy breezy. I think you guys are gonna end up having trust issues in the relationship. And I think that's the deal, trust issues. But you have aspects in this chart, like that stellium makes a very nice aspect to your Chiron, and that indicates you guys can be very, very successful together. So monkeys, you should hang out with the guy and definitely listen to him, right? Talk to him, listen to him, take his, you know, heed his advice. Because I think even if he does it accidentally, he will accidentally give you really good advice or very, like, open doors for you that's really going to help. You guys should hang out together and see how it works. You guys absolutely, without any question, you see each other as relationship material. You really see each other as relationship material, so go for it. I just think what's going to happen is something about business is going to take him away. And that's the deal, monkeys. I don't think it's a lack of love or anything. I think something about his work is going to take him away. All right, next. Yeah, he likes you. Of course he does. One more thing. Let's just check out. So I've been doing this really fun thing with midpoints, and let's just look at it. So we're going to look at a very particular midpoint for 1 second. Then we got to go. I have to wash my hair before it falls out. So in the midpoints, we're going to go all the way down here to his Venus-Jupiter midpoint, and it's over here at 4 degrees Libra. So we're going to go see what monkeys has at 4 degrees Libra and see if this guy really digs her. 4 degrees Libra. So where's monkey's chart? 4 degrees Libra. So then we pull up monkey's chart and see if she has anything kicking around 4 degrees Libra that's going to help. Your part of fortune is at 4 degrees. Oh shit, your Jupiter is at 5 degrees. Well, there you go. So I've been finding out that this stuff really hooks in. So I'm not really seeing anything at 4 degrees Libra, so I wouldn't stress that out. Maybe your chart, monkeys, has it. Hold on. So monkeys, 17 degrees Cancer. Okay, let's see if this 17 degrees Cancer holds up with this guy. 17 degrees Cancer. Oh shit. See, I told you guys. Okay, 17 degrees Cancer. All right, well, I see why you like this guy. So his ascendant is at 17 degrees. We've done this before. His ascendant is at 17 degrees. So you know what, monkey? I think you light this guy up. Hey, before we go, let me just show you one more thing. Okay, so let's just see if this guy really likes monkeys at all. He probably does. Well, he's not stupid or blind, that's for sure. Wow, you guys have similar rising signs? What the fuck? Or like similar charts? Oh, no, not, sorry, my bad. It's like opposite. Well, look at this. So monkeys, you know, this guy, you know, so he, together, right, you could be very social together. Your Venus goes into his 11th house, right? You're going to be very, very good for him socially. And because of you, monkeys, he's going to be very popular. Monkeys, you're going to make him very popular. It's going to be very social for you. He's going to want to, because of you, he's going to, you know, it's going to be, you know, he might let go of a lot of stuff. Because of you, monkeys, this Mars is in the 12th house. Because of you, he's going to attract a lot of haters, which is okay, right? Girls are going to get jealous of, girls are going to get jealous because of you, monkeys. Girls are going to get jealous because of you. That's okay. Down here, yeah, well, yeah, so there's going to be a problem during the day, right? There's going to be a problem in your day-to-day lives getting things going. And yeah, he's going to want, like, your Uranus. So I don't really necessarily see you guys getting married per se, although you might. But I do think he sees you as a lot of fun. A lot of fun. He wants to do things with you in private, monkeys. I don't mean it like that, like get all sexy like that, but I think he wants to be with you privately, although because of you, he's going to be high visibility. Everyone, somehow, I don't know, maybe you're going to talk about him, or maybe you guys are going to go somewhere and everybody's going to know you guys are a couple or something. But because of you, monkeys, wherever you guys go, everybody notices him, and you attract a lot of people. He's going to become popular because of you. And he wants to become popular, so I think it's a good thing. I think he's going to stick around. I think he's going to be pretty neat. Oh, the haters are always going to hate. You guys know it. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. My hair's about to fall off. All right, monkeys, you haven't, not tonight, but we have, because I got to go. But you have another reading booked, so whenever you're ready, we'll do another guide. This was kind of fun. I like looking at your charts. I like looking at the guys. You know, I just want to say, oh yeah, Janice, I have a Patreon, but what you might want to do instead of Patreon is you might want to join the Sunny Side as a member here on YouTube, because we're doing memberships now, and it's the members who get to come to all the cool stuff like during the day. Like during the day, it's members and moderators chat. So. But at nighttime, it's open for everybody. But during the day, it's members and moderators. And it's only $5 to be a member. All right, I got to get going. Yeah, monkeys, later on in the week. Later on in the week, we'll do it again. They don't add up. But take your time, you know. Just take your time. The guys are going to be really close. But you're going to find it. You're going to find love. We'll find the guy for you. We're going to find a guy for you. We're going to find the right guy for you. We'll find the right guy for Jasmine. We'll find the right guy for, you know, we might even find the right guy for, who knows. All right. Excuse me. That's cool, Aaron. Well, we'll sort it out. All right, guys, we'll sort it all out. All right, I got to go wash this crap out of my hair, and hopefully it's okay. Anyways, you're super welcome, monkeys. We're going to keep looking at it. We're going to keep checking it out. We'll do it day by day. That's the deal. All right, let's get out of here. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at lunchtime Eastern. I know I'm in Chicago, but everything is Eastern time. At lunchtime Eastern tomorrow, we're finally going to do the Wednesday thing where we sit down and look at some celebrity charts. And that's it. Maybe something happened with the Kardashians or whatever. But we're going to spend an hour tomorrow at lunchtime Eastern. And we'll finally look at some celebrity chart. We're slowly getting back into the groove here on the Sunny Side. I've been out of the groove. For the last couple of years, but hopefully we can get back into the groove again. All right, that's it. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing night. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net. Hey, is this thing even working? How does this work here? I guess we'll look. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super, super beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon.